This is Duke University.
(1804) was a huge year for Haiti in the Jamaican archives. And so this was a binder that had a lot of information. And I came across a cover letter that said, attached is this information I've received from Edward Corbett, who was the British agent sent to Haiti. And all of these other documents for your information, and there was a big package of them. And then I read the cover letter from Edward Corbett, and I had seen this one before in Jamaica. And it had a paragraph that said, enclosed is this document that you might find of interest, or something like that. It is not but 2 hours from the press. And so in my mind, I was like, yes, I've seen this before. And one of my advisors, Deborah Jensen, and I had spoken about the meaning of the word press. And so we were hoping that the original was going to be there. And so I flipped a couple more pages. There were other things in the mix. And among other printed documents was the Declaration of Independence. And it's kind of an awkward moment to find something so exciting, because it's a quiet room, it's a reading room. You're not allowed to talk, and I don't know anyone there. So I just had to, take photographs and then continue my research, but bottle all of this excitement until I could go home and email. So it was extremely exciting, but at the same time I had to kind of contain it all. What I first noticed across the top is Liberté ou la mort, which is very standard on publications during the end of the Revolution and early independence. And the document, it's 8 pages, and it's very small in pamphlet form, which was unusual because I'd come across a number of other proclamations that had been on these large papers that looked like they were meant to be posted up in a public space, whereas this was a small document that looked like it was meant to be mailed. And it's a 3-part document, and all 3 parts were together, and the pages are numbered 1 through 8. So the 3 parts composed one whole. And what's really significant is that on the back, at the bottom of the final page, it says de l'imprimerie du gouvernement d'Haïti, which is what makes this document so important. It's a government-issued official proclamation. Numerous copies from the time are well known, but they're handwritten transcriptions, not official government-issued versions. And so that's why this document is important. It wasn't just announcing the independence of a country. It was announcing the independence of a country founded by former slaves and free people of color. They created what they called at the time a Black Republic, which was revolutionary at the time, and especially in the Caribbean context. So it was a Black Republic in a world of colonialism and slavery. And this document is a very overt challenge to that.
Produced by Duke University, online at duke.edu.